Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we're playing Mono, Blue, Aggro. Why is that? Because Aggro is just awesome. Actually, if you look at the top, the top 5 decks, they're all Aggro decks. This is a Blue Aggro deck. Why not? So hopefully it'll be competitive. I know I've seen this round. I think I've even tried playing it before. I didn't do well with it before. I got a feeling that today is going to be that day. If this sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, a man who's currently being ratatouilleed by a sewer rat so I can put together some decks with a little bit of intelligence. Dr. Yukon Socket. Yes, thank you. Film before a live studio audience. Thank you so much. Yukon Socket. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aetherhub, hosted by, I guess, the MTG meta assistant, and they called it Mono Blue. This is Mono Blue Aggro, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Here's my deal, is that I have been trying for the last 2 days to put together a video, and I don't put together a video if it's not a decent deck. I have been playing probably for a total of about 8 hours, and nothing. I've probably played like I don't know, 7 to 10 decks. Nothing. I was pulling things off of Platinum Mythic lists. Nothing. Everything sucked. So we're going to try this one, and hopefully it's going to break the curse, or it's just going to be decent. We'll find out. I don't care, man. Just get 50%. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at the cards in the deck. We're going to talk a little bit about how this deck should work, and then we're going to go out and we're going to crush some hopes and dreams. All right, what do we got? We got bouncing creatures back. Flying artifacty 1/1 that can tap something when it comes into play. This guy puts out a map token, flying 1/1. This guy can't be blocked except for by creatures with haste, but you got to pay for it. He also has haste, and you can eat him like a cookie. Bouncing creatures back, non-land permanents actually. This one allows you to draw cards. This one explores on the thing that crewed it, so it pumps up your guys potentially. This guy will tap one target creature, and then other than that, you got a 2/2 flying guy. Prosperous Thief puts out treasure tokens whenever a ninja or rogue deals damage to a player. Not this guy, but just any in general. This guy will turn any artifact into a 4/4 as long as it remains in play. And this guy will turn any artifact into a 5/4. And if it goes into the graveyard, you get to discover 3, which is pretty much everything else we got going here. 20 regular lands. All right, so what are we doing? We're getting out little dudes, and we're going to aggro it a little bit. Not a lot of haste, just Gingerbrute doing the haste for us. We got a good amount of evasion, a lot of artifacts, and the ability to turn those artifacts into 4/4s and 5/4s. And if things start standing in our way or causing things to be problems, we have the ability to bounce things back. And that's it. All right, so that's what we're going to go do. But before we cause our damage, let's do as we do every night. Let's say our prayers and talk about what is best in life. Hands together. Dear Black King Toxrill, who dwells within the dark chambers of my heart, please hear my prayers and grant your blessings as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear lamentations of the women. All right, we're playing against llcoolstache. That sounds like a name. Keep. All right, listen now to Gingerbrutes. Go work the body. Okay, we got 2 cards to bounce things back. What's up your butt, Cool Stash? mean, that's all we got going on. All right, we got 3. Let's get this guy pumped. That's 5. Hopefully we can keep him pinned down with a little more fading hope. That's it, man. All you can do is move your turn. Okay, there you go. You had a mana going out there. All right, I'll admit, I thought you'd already thrown it all away. Get the other one going. All right, there is 8. Should I do it now or wait for his turn? Let's do it now. That is a nice card. All right, so all they can do is put a creature out. There we go. We've won it. Winner, winner. Victory dinner. All right, we're playing against Trogdor, 74B. Trogdor. Trogdor was a man. No, he was a dragon. He was a dragon man. But most of all, he was Trogdor. All right, I think if you're willing to give it up, I think the answer is no. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and do this. And we're done. Sometimes when we fight, you know I'm always right. Make sure you can pass your little token on to nobody, apparently. All right, good for me. Let's lay down the smack. Is he going to be willing to give up the Scrap Gorger to block that? Nope. Hey, the Cuber, you're looking a little glitchy over there. I'll tell you what, let's just go ahead and get you some energy on cubes. How's that sound? Can I help you to target resources? That's fine. Yeah, I'm not passing anything around. Real cool. Do I want to? I think I do. No, I don't. I don't have enough mana for it. That's cool. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going full steam. Can't be a target of non-green spells. All right, fine. Alright, it's looking good. Let's get a little Unctus out there. And we'll turn this guy up to 11. And we're good. All I gotta do is keep him from killing the Gingerbrute, and we're guaranteed to win next turn. Can I keep him? No, I cannot keep him from doing anything. Oh, that was disappointing. I was send in. I can only send in one guy, and that's the Gingerbrute. Ninjutsu! Alright, cool. We got a single one. We'll get this guy out. Not going to do anything. I guess maybe I could have pinned him down. Gone in with 3 guys. He could have blocked 1. And I got 2 guys through, killing them off. You don't have anything that can block flyers. All right, here we go. That was very exciting. Oh, he's got indestructible. What was I thinking? And we win. Potty pants, potty pants. All right, we're going against the Queen of Hearts. Punch rock in the face. Nothing for 1. Mansell. There we go. That's what we're looking to do. All right, Subterranean Schooner. You playing Monkey Time? Get our own dude out. And for 3. Cool. And we're good to go. All right, so we got 2 guys. We could chump with 1 if we wanted to. He's an artifact. So Zoetic Glyph will look really cool if we could just get another mana from someplace. No blocks. Alright, come on, mana. Not mana. I guess I knew what was coming, right? Alright, Hoverbike's not really going to do a whole lot, is it, for us there? That'll just be another one. Let's just put this guy out for a single. Get him a little pumped up. Another bounce. All right. I'm still waiting for that. That last mana, third mana. That'd be great. Wait till his turn. All right, we got yet another one we can bounce back. Make you a little bit stronger. Yeah, let's see if we can find something better than that. Like a mana. Alright, we got a treasure. All of his guys are dead. Which means we can play a third next turn. That's a lot of guys. All right, he's at 8. I'm at 8. And so for 3, we can pump this guy up. And we can throw this dude out for a single 1. And let's go in. All right, it's still 9. And we win. -1. In your face, Queen of Hearts. In your face. All right, we are playing against fredrok. Some bouncing. This is kind of not as aggro as I'd hoped for. Alright, we're going to have to selectively bounce his guys back. Wait till he tries to double pump them or something. I don't know if we have any hope. We'll see what we can do. We can definitely cause some turmoil. Oh yeah, he's going for it. Got another one you want to put on there? Nice. Two. You want to try it again? I would like it. That sounds like a good time. Somebody had to make the determination of what, like, muscle plants sound like. All right, you gonna put him back out? Nope, apparently not. All right, 3. Yeah, that is a cool shock. All right, there's nothing to disrupt. The good thing about this person is that she is an artifact. She, he, it, they. I just going for my face. All right, that seems like a good waste. Here's a Swift Sphere. A single point. Good for us. All right, let's retrofit. All right, so next turn, he's going to throw out the Slick Snot. Is he going to pump? I don't think he has it in him. He doesn't. He just has creatures across the board. All right, so put out the Thief. Oh, let's just go with what we got right here. Oh, I don't want to bounce her back. We're just going to let it go. And we'll use the Fading Hope in case he gets something good here. All right, let's go in for some attacks. Let's take them all down. He's going to like this a lot. All right, got him down to 3. Another treasure token. We can put out this guy. All right, we're mapped up. We're good. Okay, so we have the ability to bounce somebody back. That's all that matters here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's the bounce. All right, my turn. And we win! In your face, Judy Bloom. In your face. I are playing against Drak. Keep. All right, let's get a little bit of map tokens out. Number 2. We'll invest in the future. I know that taps things out, but I don't have things out there to tap at the moment. Doing 2 points better is 100 times better than doing 1 point of damage. Get him. Ninja! All right, that single mana, what are we going to do with it now? Network Disrupt, does it really matter? Yeah, it does matter. You shuck it off super quick. All right, we can make things big now. Super big. That is fantastic. We only got 2. We need a 3rd mana from someplace. Let's hoverbike it. Oh no. Yeah, apparently you just want to defend. All right, we got our 3rd mana that we need for next turn. That is a problem. I can take the damage a little bit. I just like I'm gaining it back. It's a problem. Still not picking up what we're looking for. Which is mana at this point. All right, feel free to block. Surprised he didn't come in. All right, number 1. Let's just bounce this guy back. That's totally cool. All right, let's draw a card. And all right, haste away. Hopefully he doesn't blow the board. That would be bad. Jerk. Next to attackers, all in. All right, he's down to 5. We got machine over matter. Our pal Shoulder's back out. A bunch of artifacts. Ooh, good. Got another bouncer. I like that quite a bit. You going for the kill or something? I care. Nope. We got to plan. We got to get rid of shoulders. We got to do. All right, all in. Down to 4. He's going to put shouldered out, and that's going to lose it for him. He's thinking, that's it. He can't be doing this anymore. And we win. Suck it, suckerfish. Suck it. All right, we are playing against hugehotdog. Stick it in your mouth. 2 mana. That's enough to play this hand, for the most part. All right, let's aggro it, baby. No haste, though. That's the problem. It's Hoverbike. Pin down Tenacious D there. Swinging for 1. All right, can we go faster than this guy? Let's find out. I'm going to pin this. Take that guy out. Let's rage in. All right, he's down to 12. Lose the glyph, that would be bad. My guys are Wienersaurus's Rexes, man. They are the kings of the Wienervilles. That's disappointing. Always bounce them. We do that. Get back our guy, Discover. Looks like we don't need to. All right. All right, he's got haste. He's got charm. He's got haste. He's got grace. You know, his name is the Nanny. Actually, don't need to. I'm going to pin this guy down instead. There we go. All right, all in, everybody. Down to 4. Hopefully, you can't do 10 points of damage this turn. I'm all out of mana, all out of creatures. I'm just sitting here, ass to the wind. I can see 6. That's 9. One. Is it time to rope? Let's get rid of the other. Let's get rid of him again. There we go. All right, let's turn on his Evasione and send him in. And we win! Hot dog, everyone. Hot dog. Victory! All right, so we are with blue aggro. And it was a good, it was a great deck is what it was. What was my win rate here? 89%, 89. So yeah, it's a fantastic deck. It does a great job of winning. Very, very competitive. I think we already got to that. That's already one of the measurements that we pay attention to here. But altogether, it was what I liked about it was the fact that it was aggro and it did a good job of winning. It was interesting. I'm jumping. Let me just jump. Let me get to the formula. It feels better that way. All right, number 1, who's my MVP? My most valuable player. It like I say, it's Zoetic Glyph, I think, is my most valuable player. You need to have an artifact out. And there's a lot of artifacts. I thought this worked particularly well with the Network Disruptor. Network Disruptor is a big Wienersaurus Rex who can't do anything. But she is flying, and she is an artifact, which means that she can totally handle a Zoetic Glyph on her, turning her into a 5/4, which is fantastic. Plus, if she gets killed, you get a Discover 3, which is everything in your deck is 3 or less. I don't know. It's like what it is. But I love aggro decks because they come out fighting straight up, and you can play your entire thing for like 4 or less mana. So that is really good. The other thing is I do like the fact that Unctus Retrofitter is in here because he can definitely help out the rest of you guys. Kind of wish there was a little bit more pump come from somewhere. I swear I've played some of these before where they seemed a little bit more pumpy. But still, you know, for a good blue aggro deck, yeah, this was top shelf in my opinion. All right, so I'm going to give it to Zoetic Glyph. I thought you were my MVP for this particular deck. You and your Cyclopean Eye, you're going to Disneyland. All right. Was this deck competitive? 89%. I only lost 1 game. 1 out of 9 games I played. So yeah, this is a competitive deck. You can take it out. You can go far. The funny part is you take a look at the top tier deck or whatever, and this doesn't show up at all. It doesn't show up for at least a long, long time. So I don't know how this thing's not in the top 10. It seems like it should be, but it isn't, which is one of the things that makes it fun and interesting. All right, so was this deck fun? Yes. Why is that? Because we are getting out early and we're fighting, and we're able to just start laying down the Zoetic Glyphs and the Unctus Retrofitter to make you guys so much stronger. There's plenty of great artifacts being put around either between the creatures themselves or their tokens. Plus, you got a little bit of tricksiness going on with your bounces, the Fading Hopes. I like playing it against mono red. They kept trying to pump their dudes out, and then after you get the pumps on there, you just slide those Fading Hopes out to slip those guys back into their hands, wasting all of that time, mana, and extra cards for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Say it again. That was really good. All right, so was this deck interesting? You know, so I've seen this deck around. I think I've tried playing it before. I couldn't get it to play the day I played it. Sometimes that happens to me. But this time, this deck is doing great. It reminds me a lot of my Azorius Unblockable deck because it uses Zoetic Glyph and it uses Gingerbrute. Maybe even a little bit of Fading Hope. But yeah, this thing just focuses down on the evasion and turning them into strong artifacts. Tezzeret would be good in this deck potentially, but he's expensive and takes away from the aggroness of the whole situation. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, it's totally fun. As far as being interesting, yeah, I think so. Because you're playing with something that's a totally tight, totally great deck, but it's not being played enough in the top 10. So it's still, I mean, this thing's got a great win rate. It should be out. It's probably the best aggro deck for its color. That's what I have to say. All right, so let's add that up. Was this deck competitive? Yes. Was it fun? Yes. Was it interesting? Absolutely. So I'm going to give this deck an A+. I think it definitely was an A+ deck. And as I'm required by federal law to say, this deck is so choice. I would highly recommend you pick one up, should you have the means. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the underground secret headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.